We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Jeff Samardzija, the pride and joy of Valparaiso High School, Valparaiso, Indiana. Also, a pretty good wide receiver for the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Big, strong guy. A lot of people think he takes that football mentality out on the mound. 94 to 96, good sink, good late run, good hard breaking ball, and his split finger has gotten a lot better. If Jeff Samardzija is on, you'll know early he'll be inducing a lot of ground balls.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. His past meetings with Samardzija, he has 7 hits in 26 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. A ball and a strike now. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Now here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Utley ranges to his right, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and they're runners at the corners now. He's really getting the better.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1 and 2. And there goes Crawford. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes 1 grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Crawford on second. Posey is over at first with 1 away. And a double steal try here. Pitch is high. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Kershaw now on 1-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
One and 2, here it comes. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. We'll move on to inning number 2 now here in Manhattan. The Giants lead it 1-0. So here's Matt Kemp. 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Peterson, a California-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The count now at 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Batting 7, center fielder number 14.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Back, Evan Longoria. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the pitch.
Evan Longoria.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Oh, there is nobody that's going to corral this one. This could be an inside the Parker.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Longoria takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scored, and they now lead by 2.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Taylor's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
So in now for San Francisco, Kelby Tomlinson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. And the walk.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
The pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on. The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here.
The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So one run here on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 2 full. San Francisco leads this one 2-0. Next up for Los Angeles, number 12. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
The batter, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. McCutchen is after it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Chris Taylor with a solo shot, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. As Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Posey is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now.
Leading off for the Giants.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In
Blanco.
tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. stopped on a slide by Utley. What a play.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Peterson giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
That's 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Scorched to third. He's got it. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. And Matt Kemp. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
That's inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
the left fielder, number 2, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. There is Crawford. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Drilled down the line, and this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Here's Buster Posey now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
Buster Posey.
Windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down again. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Left center fielder number 16, Austin.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. From his knees. Throw got him. What a play as the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris